Gifted a tier 1 sub to Megamax. They have given 55 gift subs in the channel.
A little bit of an annoying sound there. Thank you, Pat-Man. Thank you for all the gift subs. I really appreciate that. Mega Man Triple X. Whoa. Can't wait to see that cock. So we'll give you the rundown of the story of Mega Man X. And then we'll get going. Mega Man cock wasn't a Twitch account. That's disappointing. So, Mega Man X, a new chapter in the Mega Man saga. Our first SNES game of the marathon, which is exciting. It is also the first game... No, actually, I might be wrong about that one. No, it is the final game in 1993. After this, we'll be moving to 1994 in terms of release year. So, Dr. Light from the original Mega Man series actually began creating X at some point during the later days of the original Mega Man series. Sometime around after the events of Mega Man 11, basically. But no exact date is given. Unlike other robots at the time, X was created with a unique intelligence akin to that of a human consciousness, allowing him to think, feel, and act completely on his own. Along with highly advanced and adaptive body technology, Light dreamed that X's technology would someday give all robots the ability to learn and grow like living beings. This is pretty much the end of human civilization.
Tier 1 sub to Megan's Mans. They have given 56 gift subs in the channel.
Megan's Mans. Thank you, Pam, man. Last one. I appreciate it all the same. Thank you very much. We're up 18 hours, baby. Let's go. So yeah, this is basically... honestly, I feel like Light begins the downfall of humanity at this point because I definitely feel like humanity gets kind of phased out a lot during these games. However, Light was not without foresight and was approaching the end of his life with no successor to continue his work on X. To ensure the reliability of X's consciousness, Light prepared a stasis capsule to perform system tests on his AI, which would take approximately 30 years to complete. He also included a great number of viral countermeasures in X's system, ensuring he would never succumb to any virus. Finally, Light left a final message, including his hopes and fears, wishing for X to be a champion of peace in the future. And on September 18th, 20XX, X was sealed away. And then some unknown amount of time after completing his 30 years of diagnostics, X was awoken in the next century. So it's now 21XX. Possibly in the year 2114, at like a minimum, according to the log of Kane's PC. In the opening of Mega Man X. 100 years after X was sealed by Dr. Light. So possibly about 100 years have passed since Light sealed X away. And he's passed on since. So the original Light, in this world, Light has died now. We've moved on in the timeline quite a bit. And he's unsealed by a scientist called Dr. Kane, who was amazed by X's specifications, as even a century later they were ahead of anything the world had ever seen. From these details, and with X's direct input, Kane began developing the next generation of robots, which came to be known as Reploids. However, these new Reploids never received the same degree of ethical testing as X, and due to this oversight, along with other malfunctions, more and more Reploids began acting rebellious, even becoming violent. Such dangerous Reploids were labeled Mavericks, and as Maverick incidents increased, Dr. Kane was forced to found the peacekeeping Maverick Hunters, led by the highly advanced Sigma. Meanwhile, X found it difficult to find a place in the world of Reploids, remaining unsure of the life Dr. Light had planned for him, and unaware of the full context of his creation. He eventually came to join the Maverick Hunters, hoping to help humans and Reploids coexist, and was enrolled as a middle-rank B-class hunter. I always forget that Sigma starts off actually leading the good guys. The world forever... So this is now the story of Mega Man X. Is the world forever changed when Sigma himself went Maverick on June 4th, 21XX, beginning a worldwide Reploid rebellion bent on eradicating humankind. X was felt responsible for this tragic turn of events due to his close connection to the Reploid race and requested to join Zero, the new leader of the Maverick Hunters, after Sigma's treason, to personally confront Sigma. So yeah, and that's where we begin. There's actually a really fun animated version of some of the events of this pre-Mega Man in the PSP original Maverick Hunter X, which is a remake of this game. Right, so we got shot, jump, dashes off, I would like. Select left and that and that. Yep, okay, cool. That's all good. There's a manga too, yeah. I think almost every manga has a Mega Man. Every Mega Man has a manga companion. So, Mega Man X. I love this game. I adore this game. I love the music to this game. The Mega Man lore itself is shockingly in-depth. There's a video on YouTube where this guy talks about obsessively talks about the entire lore of Mega Man from 1 all the way to Legends. It's like 8 hours long. It's one of the fun things about these marathons is I almost always end up going like really in depth into the lore of whatever I'm playing. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, so I don't have to fall down and climb back up again. It's quicker to just walk through the enemy than to stand there and not get hit by it. This is wild to me, man. I had a quick check. I had a little play of this last night to make sure it ran okay. This runs like a dream. Like normally in this part, the game starts to chug and slow down, but this ROM hack has like gotten rid of the slowdown, and this game runs like an absolute dream. It's crazy. It's kind of blowing my mind. I've never experienced this game so smooth before. Storm Eagle? Storm Eagle or Spark Mandrill? I don't know. It's a tie-up between those two for me. There's a way to make this bit go by really fast, but I can never consistently do it. So this bit you just have to lose. You can't win this fight. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Wait, hang on.
You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me?
What's happening to Yuzu, Palizes? I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. Nintendo's going after Yuzu. It'll probably still exist, to be honest. It's on the internet now at this point. It's too late. I thought that you couldn't... I thought technically an emulator itself wasn't... It was like the emulator itself is usually okay. It's the games and stuff where you get them from. That's usually the issue. Oh, was it good? Was it overstepping the line? Was it Batman? Oh, okay, fair. Usually you had a Patreon. Oh, that's. Yeah. No, I mean if there's the keys. What do you mean by the keys? The instructions on how to get keys. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with that shit. You can't directly be like, hey, here's how you... Yeah, okay. Yeah, the patron thing, it's a bit risky. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. I know you can do it. Keys to switch used to equip again. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta be careful with that shit. Alright, here's our boys. Got our 8 boys here. I do like that you can see where they exist on this tiny map. You can see a little stage preview. Yeah, that's the smartest choice, Zach, honestly. You just provide them with the tool. They're the ones that need to go find stuff. Also, yeah, but yeah, I know. Yeah, the GBA is probably a lot less too happy in terms of that because it's just like it's the GBA. You can also see their specs. So Storm Eagle, he's 8 foot tall, and he weighs 270 pounds. I mean, it's also quite funny that the emulator runs the games better than the Switch does most of the time. Armored Armadillo. 6 foot tall, 510 pounds. That's a heavy boy. 7 foot tall, Launch Octopus, 346 pounds. 5 foot tall, Chill Penguin, 237 pounds. Flame Mammoth, 10 feet tall, 719 pounds. Boomer Kawanga, 7 foot tall, nearly 8 foot tall, 206 pounds. Sting Chameleon, 5 foot, nearly 6, 160. That's a light one. Spark Mandrill, 10 feet tall, 646 pounds. Flame Mammoth is by far the tallest and most heaviest of the characters. Right, so I have very specific order I do here. I go Chill Penguin, Flame Mammoth. Back to Chill Penguin to get his heart upgrade. Storm Eagle to get the headpiece. Back to Flame Mammoth real quick to grab... No, to get the headpiece. Back to Flame Mammoth real quick to get the weapon upgrade. Then Boomer Kawanga. Then Spark Mandrill. Then... Launch Octopus, then Sting Chameleon, then Armored Armadillo. That's the order I do it in. That's the least. That includes. I think that is the way to play the game with the least amount of backtracking. Chill Penguin. Just get the upgrades. Yeah, fair. I almost always end up getting the tanks and hearts. It's become just like a thing I always do. Look at this though. No fucking slowdown at all. It's incredible, man. It's the Armored Armadillo bit I can't wait to see, where there's that like insanely massive slowdown when you're riding the tracks towards the end. So, you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. This is really confusing because originally it seems like these are like messages Dr. Light left for X and that he's dead. But then like, sometimes he comments on things that are happening. And so it's like, wait, are you still around? I'm really confused. I'm wondering if it's some sort of like smart hologram AI. It's really odd. Yeah, wall jumping is the key components that set this apart from the original Mega Man. The second you gain the dash, which turns this game into something completely different, and wall jumping. The dash is literally like the greatest thing ever introduced into the Mega Man series. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world will allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Did say there was the maintenance that AI Light made, right? Did it? And this is why I love this game. Just once you get the dash, the game is something completely different. I love it. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 There's no jack in it in this game now. Mega Man is not. Mega Man don't got no jack and penis, I don't think. Flame Mammoth. I never go in weakness order in this game. I typically don't use their weaknesses because I enjoy it a lot more. But you always come to Flame Mammoth after Chill Penguin, because if you come here, because one of the cool things about this game is beating certain Mavericks changes the levels of other Mavericks. So if you come here after beating Chill Penguin, all of the lava is frozen, and you can get things you couldn't get before, such as the heart piece down here. Normally this is all lava on the floor. I can happily say, though, I worked out this order on my own without looking up anything. This was like just a order that I came to the conclusion of whilst like playing the game, trying to work out what the most efficient path was through the game. So then you come here and you get this E-tank because you need the foot upgrade to break these blocks, which you have to get from Chill Penguin. Is there a Metroidvania style Mega Man X? No, there are fan-made ones. There's actually a game that's been in development for a very long time. I think it's called Mega Man X Corrupted. It's going to be a big open-world Metroidvania. That game has been getting developed for, I would say, like the last 20 years now. I don't know if it's ever really going to come out. It's still in active development. It still gets updates. I think it's like one dude slowly working on it. But, yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. No, there was an update video not that long ago, I don't think. It's something like 20. It feels like 20 years at this point. I could be exaggerating. It might be like 15. It feels like I've been looking at like updates for that game for forever. I press so many buttons when I play this game. I should put the input thing on screen. I think I can do that for this emulator. Can I do that? No, I don't think I can. It's impressive how the bosses in this game seem very fair compared to the classic Mega Man series. Honestly, in comparison to the rest of the X series, the bosses in this are like pathetically easy. I don't know if that's part of just because I've played it so much. I know how the AI works and stuff. for the most part. But if compared to like most of the rest of the X series, the boss in this seemed like a bit of a joke. Right, back to Chill Penguin to get the heart upgrade. I think the best thing in this game I ever learned was when I realized that dashing off of walls makes you jump like really far. I think when I first played this, I didn't realize that like you could dash off of a wall to like propel yourself like crazy far. I just like that you can just leave a level if you've already beaten it. Storm Eagle, baby. So we come to Storm Eagle now because we have acquired both the dash from Chill Penguin, and we've got the fire from Flame Mammoth, which we need here. Someone's ringing the bell. We are currently still playing Mega Man X, a game I adore. I think we are in Storm Eagle's level. Yeah, we are. How's it going? It's going good. You're in Batty Park? Oh, cool. Going good, it's going good. Playing my absolute all-time favorite Mega Man. So I'm very happy.
This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings of a headbutt.
A strange enhancement. It will come in useful about 2 times in this playthrough, I think. And actually, no, once. I'm almost convinced that the head upgrade exists so you can get the arm upgrade. Like, I don't actually think there's any other use for it. Let's go, Storm Eagle. Let's go, boy. I used to find this guy so hard to beat when I was younger. When I was a kid. When the first time I fought him, I was like, "This is the hardest boss ever." Which now is funny, pathetic. Although I think maybe when I was younger, I also tried to fight this guy without the dash upgrade, which is insane. When I first played this game, I didn't really understand how important the dash thing was. So I wouldn't, like, I think the very first time I ever picked it up, I'd be like, I can't do this level, I'll do the next one. And, yeah. Going through this game without the dash thing is just an absolute madness thing. Right. Got to pop back here for the weapon upgrade. Okay, hopefully I'll get this on the first try. It's this extremely tight jump. There you go. That's probably the worst jump in the game. That requires just like really. You have to like catch the edge of a platform. It's awkward as hell. I don't know if there's a better way to do that. This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. I don't mind not having guaranteed parking. It's annoying when you've got to find one, but yeah. There's always eventually a space around here. People are coming and going so much around here. I'm very like central to Cardiff, so there's always somewhere, even if it's a little bit further away. Right. So next up is Boomer Kawanga. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, a lot of them have their names. What the fuck is a Kawanga? Is it a beetle? Stag beetle is Koaga in Japanese. It's something like that then. Right, so there are multiple ways to get this. You can either use Boomerang weapon, which is the one you get from this game, or you do this. I don't know if either one is. I don't know which one is intended, or if they're both just. Oh, okay. Well, I fucked that up. I managed to dash the wrong way there. I don't know which one is the intended way, or if they're both just intended to be different ways. And apparently, I'm now struggling to do this thing I've done a million times. Interestingly, you can't dash when you're on those green platforms. Yeah, I do it that way because it means I don't have to come back to this level, basically. I used to find this guy an absolute nightmare to fight without his weakness. The weapons in this are quite useful. Like I felt like they're all quite handy in their own way. The ice one's great because you can just shoot it at a wall, and it fires off like a spray everywhere. This one's a great one. This is great because it can grab like items as you go as well. So you can like grab upgrades and shit. That's another way you can get the one I got before. It's Spark Mandrill. Yeah. Spark Mandrill's one is they're all pretty useful, the weapons in this. This is my phone's ringing. This is my phone ringtone. It's also interesting if you go down, if you jump while you do that move, if you jump while you do that move and you're on your way down, the boomerang goes down. Otherwise, it goes up, even if you jump it. You have to be falling from a jump, and then it'll go down. Might be my least favorite thing to fight in the game. Swolly.
Man of all
Love
the
the
days, I
dancing
have a bunch of
emotes.
stuff to do in town. It's the Mega Man X day. Only just got back now.
Hedgelandra, hello. We're only like halfway through, I want to say. I had to take a massive break mid-game playing this actually to go and sort my car out. Oh my god, I died. Wow, that's the first time I've died in this game in a fucking long time. It's because that big fucking chunky boy fucked me up, man. So this level is also very different if you don't beat Storm Eagle before you do it. If you come here before beating Storm Eagle, the lights don't turn off and stuff, because I think after you beat Storm Eagle, the ship that he was on like crashes into this place basically. Because you can see at the beginning of the level, there's like broken pieces of his ship like on the floor, but they're not here if you come here first. Oh, this might be one of the most awkward jumps. I think you can use the Boomerang thing for that as well, I'm not sure. I always just do a really awkward jump there. It's such an awkward jump. You have to do this like really bizarre, like coming out and back in. Oh, it's weird. I remember practicing that when I was younger. It was so difficult. Son of a bitch, stop jumping into me. Dun, dun, dun. I love Spider-Man. Right. Want to do Launch Octopus before Sting Chameleon because it makes a jump in Sting Chameleon's way easier, I think. I can't get over this game without slowdown, man. It's blowing my mind. Yeah, they should make a Mega Man rhythm game. That wind move destroys those guys. I honestly think it's easiest to just do this for this fight. You can also use Boomer Kawanga's move to chop his tentacles off as well, which does make the fight infinitely easier. It's not his weakness, it's just like a weird, cool feature you can do. His weakness is the bubble, the armadillo's one, I think. You can do that on 2 bosses, I think. You can chop his tentacles off, and you can chop, I'm pretty sure, I never do it, but I'm pretty sure you can chop Flame Mammoth's trunk off as well. Yeah, I think if you use Boomer Kawanga's thing on Flame Mammoth, his trunk falls off. I think. It's been so long, I actually can't remember that one. Yeah, I don't think it's like super widely. It's not like super widely like a big like, oh yeah, you can cut things off. It just happens to be able to do it. Yeah, this water isn't here if you don't do launch octopus first, which I think makes this jump nearly impossible to do, or like if not impossible, like very, very difficult. I think you have to use the powdered ice thing if you don't have launch octopus, and even then it's like very tight. This guy actually has a weakness. I don't know why I think I always end up using the electricity thing on him. This guy might have like the most health of anything in the game. It's crazy. It's ridiculous how much health the thing has. Tornado. Does Tornado actually really do much to him? I didn't even... I've never even really thought about that for some reason. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Yeah, Mega Man, honestly, a Mega Man rhythm game would be amazing. Mega Man is wildly well known for its music, so it is kind of shocking. Now you said that, it is kind of shocking there isn't a rhythm game. This might be the only boss I consistently use their weakness on, just because, like, fighting him is just annoying. It's just, like, really slow and... I'll try it with that. I normally just do the loop with this guy, but... he's probably the most... Yeah, he's probably one of the most annoying bosses in terms of just... He's so much, like, downtime. Fuck it, we're just gonna use his weakness. Funny if you get him in, as long as you time it right, that loop is the easiest thing to do. You just boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I haven't adjusted the times back yet, so as it was for now. Oh my god. This level with no slowdown is going to be wild. This level is like one of the most notorious for having like insanely large amounts of slowdown. Oh yeah, wait. I'm supposed to wait at the beginning. Shit, I was being an idiot. I was doing an idiot. I was doing a being an idiot there. I was like, what am I? I was like, what am I? I think it's at that beginning bit you do it. It's not the beginning bit. I can't remember now. This bit. Yeah. There we go. That was impressive. I adjusted my jump, mid-jump, and adjusted it into spikes. Oh yeah, there's a use for the helmet. Jesus Christ. Dying so much this time. This is the worst I've played this game in forever. It's because of stream. It's always because of stream. God, no slowdown here is outrageous. What? Right, now I actually have to die here. Right, first of all, I need 1-ups. No, I need to die there. I have to get the Hadouken thing. If I skip where I can consistently get 1-ups from, I think I have. Somewhere around here? I think it is. Maybe it's the ice place where you get them, I can't remember. Might be the ice level where that you have to consistently do it. Okay, I think we'll just finish the level for the first time now then. I never remember if you have to die a certain amount of times by here, or if you have to have full health E-tanks. Yeah, never experienced that bit about slowdown. It's kind of cool. I always use that once on him to get rid of his shell, because otherwise this fight is, again, just a real slog. Maybe you could dash into those. Yeah, I think it was. I think I randomly did it years ago. And then I was like, oh shit. Dashing under those looks infinitely cooler than jumping over them. Plus, it also lets you hit him, I think, a bit faster as well. Yeah, the dash thing. So there's also there's different ways. There's two different ways to use the dash in this. There's either a button dash or a double tap dash. I've never ever in my life have I used the double tap dash. I always set it to R. My controls for this game are always A jump, whatever button this is, depending on which controller you're on. Which controller you're on, be that X, be that B. Shoot, jump, dash. It's always gotta be that. Otherwise, I can't play it at all. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Right. Where is that really consistent one-up? I know it's in Armored Armadillo's level. That's the one. It is. It's at the beginning of Armored Armadillo's level. That's what I forgot to do. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was trying to remember which level it was on. It's near the start. It's like that one. There it is. It's one of the bats from the original Mega Man. It has like a shockingly high rate of one-up drops. That's what I normally do here is farm one-ups so I can get the capsule at the end usually. Alright, we're good. Let's blast to this level without dying a bunch now, shall we? I think one of the funnest things about this is playing the game enough that you know when an enemy is about to where the timing of an enemy is going to spawn in from the side of the screen, so you can like fire off your shot just ahead of when you know it's about to spawn, and then kill it before it becomes a problem, basically. There it is. I guess it's that you have to have full E-tanks. I'm never sure. I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. I love how he's dressed as Ryu. Hadouken. 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 That is the single most powerful move in the whole game. It will kill most things in a hit, in one hit, I think. Hadouken. 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 All right, Sigma time. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in whilst they keep the main defense force busy. Slip in, eh? Ah! I always forget you can't dash off of those. I always go to do the dash jump to jump on the wall, and then I forget that like the dash just doesn't work on those green platforms. There we go. Oh. Let's try and do it. Let's try and do the So there's a thing you can do here that like skips like a kind of forced stoppage bit. Okay. Yeah, here we go. It fucks up the way that this plays out, and you end up with like, oh, interesting. Yeah. So you can walk over the dialogue box. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. So normally, you can see shit there popping in the side. So normally, you hear the sounds before you walk in the door, and then the dialogue pops up. But speedrunners do that so that they can skip waiting for it, basically. X, do what I tell you, or he's history. Wait, hang on.
X, do what I tell you, or he's history.
Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him.
Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I have to lose here anyway, don't I? I always forget I have to. I was like, oh yeah, I'll fight him. No. I should have been getting hit a lot more on my way over here because it means that I spend less time in this fight. Yeah, Hadouken. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Oh, Zero. The amount of time Zero is blowing himself up is amazing.
What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, it's just you and me now. What the? Where did he get that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated.
Hadouken! Yep, you got Hadouken, buddy.
X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma.
Hadouken is pretty much an insta-kill on everything but the final boss, I think. Legends is at the very end of the timeline, Mendez. Legends is after X, it's after Zero, it's after ZX. It's like the furthest along. So far that it's like barely connected, but it technically is. Yeah, the Sting Chameleons thing is really handy for some parts of this. I usually use the enemy's weaknesses like the second time around, because why not? Ugh. I hate this boss. This is the boss that made me stop speedrunning the game. I find it really hard to work out where he's gonna land. My brain can't, like, register the things fast enough. I tend not to use the Hadouken too much. Even though I always end up getting it, I tend not to use it too much because it makes the game, like, too easy. And I like playing the game, so I don't want to just blast through everything. Everything I've ever seen about Legends is that it's just the furthest in the timeline, basically. I mean, it barely connects to the others. It's more like, really? I think that might mostly be people trying to connect it. I think more it's just its own thing. In the same way that Battle Network is kind of its own thing. Yeah, it's just normally why I don't use their weaknesses, because I think it makes the game more boring. Don't mind a regular Mega Man, because that game can be a pain in the ass, but with X, I'm just like, I want to fight them. I want to enjoy bash them around. Although, I usually use them here because it's just fun. I'm just like, well, that's an excuse to smack them around a bit, you know? There's humans in X. There's still humans in this time. Ugh, this is probably one of my least favorite bosses. Banga Kawanga. No, Ranga Banga, I think it's or Ranga Banga. It's some stupid fucking name. Rangabanga? I can't remember this fucking thing's name. Wangabanga? Rangadabanga? Rangdabangda, that's it. They say at the beginning of this that Sigma's trying to kill the humans. So there's still humans. Just the robots in this are like crazy advanced. They're way more than just robots in this. They're like X's advanced robotics, insanely crazy. You don't really see many humans though. I don't know if there are any humans during Zero. I think they're all gone at that point. I think everyone's just a weird hybrid of everything. There's a way to skip this fight. I think it's this fight, yeah, but I don't possess the skills to do it. Involves like making an ice block and then riding it and skipping over stuff. It's alright, man. We'll get there eventually. We can let the game tell us when we get there. I actually don't fully remember the entire plot of Legends, to be honest. I played it once, but I don't remember the whole thing. Robots in Mega Man, in the original one, don't have free will, kind of. I don't. They're all like programming, and they can't like break their programming. X is like closer to a human than a robot in terms of his mind, I think. That's why it's so easy for like Wily to just get the robots and reprogram them. Like with X, the reason they go evil is because of like the virus, but technically Wily made. As it is revealed in X4. Wily made Zero, and Zero is the reason everyone goes Maverick, basically. This dude is a joke with his weakness. The best part is that you don't even need to aim the gun at him. The little tiny pieces do as much damage as the full thing, so it's easy to just shoot the wall and let the tiny pieces hit him, because if he does happen to move before you get him, the pieces spread out so much that they're always going to hit him. I don't know how to use this guy's weakness effectively on him, because if I'm not using my bullets to shoot his missiles, I'm just constantly getting hit by his missiles. That's such a good move. Probably a little overpowered, to be honest. Let's chop this guy's trunk off. Off your trunk comes, buddy. Looks like a little piggy boy now. Flame mammoth, more like flame pig. Oh, yeah, this thing. Trash machine or something like that. Just a weird dinosaur looking thing. Might win the award for one of the like stupidest looking bosses. I hate that boss. It's just so ridiculous. I think it's the last level now. Yeah. We'll attempt to, yeah, we'll attempt to Hadouken the dog. It's a little difficult sometimes. It's gonna be a nice sound.
Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with the betrayals. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X.
Bye, dog.
Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good as a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me.
Get that lightsaber out, boy. Easiest way to beat this guy is to just take advantage of his AI and just hide in a corner. Use a thing. I actually can't remember the last time I fought this guy legitimately. I don't even know if I remember how. Very easy final boss though. You're supposed to get knocked off the platforms, I think, with the lightning, but if you position yourself properly, you just never fall off.
No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age.
The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. Yeah. His weakness is the shield thing. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Well, you say that. Yeah, with the Buster, it just takes too long. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Slowest fucking scroll ever, this. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Zero's back in literally the next game. Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Well, actually, Zero's back in 2 as long as you put him back together. The whole thing about 2 is like finding Zero's pieces, and then you get the alternate, you get that optional like fight against the Black Zero, which I think is the very first time. Wait, no, actually, is he Black Zero there, or is he just regular Zero? I think he's. I can't remember if that 2 is the first time they ever show Black Zero or not. Proton and Zero different people? Yeah. None of the people in this are the same people in later on. This is set like at least 100 years after the events of Mega Man. All of the original, at this point, Mega Man and everyone else, the original like people are all gone. Zero is a robot made by Wily, but he never finished him, I think, or he basically I think he wasn't able to. I can't really remember. I think he finished him. He sealed him away though. Basically, he made Zero, sealed him away, but he stuck a virus on there, and that's the reason that the Reploids are going Maverick. So technically, Wily is still the cause of everything falling apart in this. Yeah, the Mega Man in this is a different Mega Man than the original. He's made by Dr. Light around the time the original Mega Man was around, but he was like so advanced that and he was so untested that Light needed to like run about 30 years of checks on him to make sure that he didn't go like berserk. Except those checks ended up lasting something like 100 years. Yeah, and Zero was made by Wily as like the ultimate weapon. There's one of the, I think it's Mega Man the Power Battles kind of hints at that. Or Power Battles 2 kind of hints towards that. So your Shadow the Hedgehog, slightly less edgy than Shadow. Mega Man. He does look a lot like Treble's bass, Treble's dog bass. It's probably a nod to it, to be honest. Sonic movies? Yeah, they're right. They're very kid films. I can't, when I'm watching them, I won't lie, I didn't particularly love Sonic 2. I spent a lot of that watching that, wanting to cringe out of my seat because the humor in it was fucking awful. God, the humor in 2 is so I mean, I don't need to watch Jim Carrey flossing for Knuckles. Like, I just, please, free me from that hell. Oh, that extremely weird, awful dance-off that they had with Tails and Sonic and the weird Russian guy. That was cringe as fuck. I don't know how to describe it other than just really cringy, a lot of the humor in that. And the whole weird side plot of 2 with the wedding, I was just like, why am I even seeing this? You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Yeah, Sigma just seems to not have a true body. He reminds me a bit of, oh shit, what's his name? Bison from Street Fighter. Like, where he's constantly just, like, jumping bodies. Sigma just seems to have, like, multiple bodies. And he's always built... I don't know if he's just like a program almost at this point. I guess he's a... Well, I know they say the Sigma virus, but I mean, it's the Zero virus, really. I guess he's like a virus. But yeah, he just kind of always jumps into a new body. I think every time you fight him, he's in a new body, essentially. You didn't like watching a grown-ass man do a child's dance from a video game? Yeah, not really. Well, I think when they first find Zero, he's just violent as hell. Because I think it's X4? It's X4 where they reveal about Zero's connection to Wily, I think. Because Sigma finds Wily and Zero is, at that point, just wild and fighting everyone. And during that fight, Sigma accidentally contracts the virus that Wily had put on Zero, and then it kind of spreads from there, which slightly changes the story of Mega Man X, because they said that Sigma was leading the forces against evil Reploids, against the Mavericks, but he's the cause of it. Actually, oh no, hang on. But then in Maverick Hunter X, there is a Day of Sigma cartoon, which kind of shows that Sigma was actually pretending to be good. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a fuck. The story of Mega Man is there's a lot of retconning and inconsistencies in Mega Man.